What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. A lot of shit still going on in the Carolinas and Tennessee. Possibly some more hurricanes coming this way. The one tracker I've seen is going to come through Tallahassee and come right to South Carolina, right where we are. It's a Cat 3, possibly Cat 4. And the other tracker said it's going to go right up the same spot it went to North Carolina and Tennessee. So either way, it looks like it's going to fuck Tallahassee again over, and it's going to fuck at least a couple states in the south. Hopefully it doesn't. But and there's a couple, hurricanes out there in the ocean, one in Africa. That one in probably 2 weeks will probably be the most fucked up one, if it actually comes and hits us. Be a direct hit for South Carolina, North Carolina, or Georgia, and hopefully it doesn't. But you've seen the federal government is awesome. I think everyone loves the government so much now that they actually said stuff publicly, that they actually said things. This is very sad. I know there's a lot of people probably that are not big into politics, and now they're paying attention to holy shit, look what's going on. FEMA is apparently out of money. Now, one of all, I don't believe that. They're not out of money. They can print more money because they always print more money. But they're above their budget because they housed and bussed and fed all the illegal immigrants. And they're still not doing shit for the states that need it right now. As I said before in previous videos, if you guys heard, the top part of North Carolina and the right there at the border of Tennessee is gone. There's interstates that are not there anymore. There's over 2,000 people missing right now that are probably dead. I think there's a confirmed close to 300 people dead as of me making this video right now. There's still people probably trapped. There's still people that can't get anywhere. And the federal government says, oh, we're going to give you $750. That's all we're going to give you, because we're out of money. But they are giving Ukraine, they gave them last week like $2 billion. I think it's totaled up to $6.6 billion in the past few months or so. Because they don't care about America. It just shows the truth. It shows what they really feel. Like, the leftists are really showing their true colors. And hopefully people, at the very least, are like, holy shit, maybe Kamala doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Because you imagine if the border was closed the past 4 years, how the response to this hurricane would be way different. But no. There's other reports of law enforcement threatening to arrest business owners for having their business open, and also going in their businesses and taking their stuff out so looters won't take it. And then there's sheriffs and or at least cops, I'm not sure who's told them to do it, but are in the Asheville area telling them they can't do it. And I thought about that yesterday. I'm like, my Taekwondo school, for example, if that was destroyed in a hurricane or a tornado, and it was still some stuff salvageable, there's not really much there. Like, I don't have cash sitting there, but I would grab all my belts, my uniforms. I would grab a couple photos that are on the wall, a couple personal things that are sentimental to me. And then if I could, I would grab all the punching bags and like the chairs and stuff, the expensive stuff, of course, you know. And then punching bags, that one punching bag got $400, and I would grab all that, and you can kiss my ass if you tell me, oh, you can't go get it. Fuck you. I'm gonna get it and put it somewhere safe so no one can go there and fuck with it, or it won't be destroyed in the weather. And you know, they just, and my question to them, all them cops that are doing that, their house, their homes must not be damaged at all. They are fine. They probably got FEMA's to help them because they are the SS soldiers. And there's apparently reports of FEMA taking donations and saying that they're the only ones. After almost a week of this shit going on, they finally, some of them responded there. Not with helicopters, not to help, but now they're going to distribute the donations, and that you have to donate directly to them, and they apparently are taking first aid kits and food, and that they are going to distribute it. They would get a gun in their fucking face if they try to take shit away from me. I was talking to someone yesterday about donating stuff, that we're trying to do that. Me and my wife want to donate some things up there, but I'm like, I'm not going to ship it to the federal government. Like, I just donate money to a couple people online, for good causes. But I'm not shipping boxes of stuff for the federal government to rip open and say, oh no, you don't need this. Oh my God, there's a shaver in here. There's a razor. Oh, you're a deadly weapon, or you know, oh, this is illegal up here, kind of thing. I have not seen any reports of any cops or any law enforcement saying about open carrying or, you know, Constitution carrying, whatever. I forget, North Carolina, you do have to have a license up there, I believe. But I have seen videos of people with ARs and like packing proudly and openly, and no one has said anything yet, because you don't know the shit. And unfortunately, as I said before in a video the other day, there has been illegal immigrants been arrested in the Tennessee area for looting. I'm telling you guys that people will go up there and pretend they're going to help and do bad things, or they would just go there and use this strategy, this badass storm that we had, and people are still looking for their loved ones to hurt people more. Not only to steal stuff, but they find abandoned kids or abandoned women, and they can take them and rape them and kill them and whatnot. If you don't think that's true, yeah, there's always a possibility of that. There's some weird ass people out there. I think all of them should be shot right in the fucking face. But it's getting crazy. I did watch a video last night before I went to bed. It's like Instagram video, like a minute long, and it was saying that there's no way to vote your way out of this. Like, people are realizing that no matter really who's in office, this is the federal government. They did not respond the way they promised. You know, it's just like the thing of the cops say they promise to protect and serve the community, but they don't protect and serve the community. They never have. They only protect and serve the politicians, and they do everything the politicians tell them to do. It's really fucked up. But the federal government, that what is that $750 going to do? No one gives a fuck about the money right now. They want helicopters and night vision and thermal. They want the military there, search and rescue and search and recovery. At the very least, find bodies so they can have proper burials. And the sad thing is, some of these people that are missing are never going to be seen again. Some of the bodies are probably going to float up here in South Carolina. Maybe one day, maybe not. They're gone. And the federal government's not helping. So you can't tell me they're not human. Them They have no conscience or no any of that shit. And it's like, God, I would hate to be your family member. I would hate to be associated with you whatsoever. So, just my 2 cents.